Hey guys, we're back, and I think this might be the final episode I do today with Hardwick.
Are you sure we're going the right way? I don't see anything.
Looks right.
I wish you just had to kill some guys, but like, I don't even know. Maybe they're changing things. Getting 20 conquest points.
You're gonna get it now.
I might die to all these enemies. It's very possible. Right on top. Yep.
I think I found a track. Never mind, it's yours.
Trail's still strong.
Take that! Does this look like blood to you?
Yes. Ooh, empty boots. Companion, how do you look in them? She does look good in them, but the problem is you can't wear them. Might be more stuff I have to keep until I can wear them.
This is hard. I don't know how you guys do it.
You know, I hate to tell you, but you're gonna be doing a lot more of this. Kyle's level 35. Darn, man. So technically, they should be up to full guide, but I will be somehow less than a million creds. Fine. Be poor for a little bit here.
You gave a good run, my friend. Might have done me in if you hadn't left the finale to a novice. You and Artus have something in common. You're content to let the young do your dying for you.
There's nowhere left to run, Jinkin.
This is as good a place as any for my last stand. Let's finish burying the past. This game's gone on long enough.
Ow! Oh, I'm hurt. Bad.
Just do it.
He and I aren't done. Li se gar su johar ir. Harjoha darmanda. Ibi turgar. Darbu ir balish.
Mevain? Nerad? Oyash? I have a last request, Hunter. I want a moment to speak with my son.
I can spare a few minutes. I'll be watching.
You've got no business carrying your name like a mark of shame. I fought a righteous battle. You'll never get me to admit otherwise.
I understand.
Take my head to Mandalore if you're gonna. I'm tired.
This is your call to make, kid.
I'm sorry.
Gar Taldin, Nija Onnish, Gar Sabui, O Rewa Dasla.
I'll do our name proud. That wasn't what I expected.
You seem shook up. What'd he say to you?
Nothing I didn't already know. Just differently told. I want to be alone. It's been an honor.
I don't know how that was light sided. He's just gonna kill him anyway. It should have been neutral, but I guess it was kind of light side.
Glad to see you're still alive. You've been out there a while.
Really didn't want to come back empty-handed, did you?
Calling it quits? No shame in bowing out after a good run?
I got your body, Bloodworthy. Bioscan incoming.
These scans match the data I have on file.
You actually caught him? How do you like that?
It would have been a shame if old age turned out to be the only match for Jinkin Kadera. Transferring your jackpot now. Impressive work. Records indicate you are the 28th hunter to place a stake on that bounty, 12th to return.
Don't look so proud of yourself. You bagged somebody's grandpa. Your lucky streak won't last.
Are we done, Bloodworthy?
I'll make arrangements for the Mandalorians to take Jinkin off your hands. Expect a shuttle shortly. We'll be in touch.
Alright. So guys, this probably will be my last episode for today's work, so I probably will keep these shoes on me. Alright. They just throw it into an item stash, which is not bad.
Borsha, wasting no time earning new honors, I see. We've been set to collect the trader from you.
He's in the cargo bay.
We'll make this quick.
Need to ask you a favor, champion. I want to come with you.
I don't mind you tagging along.
I'm not along for the ride. I mean to serve, join your hunts, earn respect from my clan.
What do you say, big guy?
Give me this honor.
Keep pace, or I'll leave you behind. Got it?
I'm ready.
We're done. Coming, Torian?
Nope.
You can finally show your face and now you're running off. Try to make something of yourself, Arutal.
Ready when you are.
I don't know if I'll use him that often, but like he is a decent guy to have online, and he's for the Go lover, so like. Although I am surprised at how long until you actually can get someone for a Go lover, apparently.
Greetings, Master. You're looking fit and deadly, as always.
Right, use my ship's intercom.
This is Torian. He'll be joining us, so
sure.
get properly introduced.
Always room for one more in my book. I'm Mako.
Galt Renault, at your service.
Pleasure.
Not much to look at, but it's home.
No complaints.
Get Torian settled. We're heading out.
Come on, I'll give you the tour.
Nice! Now I know we hit the big time.
What makes you say that?
Offers have been piling up since we won the Great Hunt. Mostly not worth our time, but I think we've finally struck the motherlode. Some bigwig from Adas Corp just sent us an offer with more zeros than I can count.
Been thinking I don't get enough work in the private sector these days.
Get this, it isn't even for a bounty. They want you to endorse their new line of battlefield adrenals. They're willing to give their current spokesperson the boot, but only if you pick up the contract as soon as possible.
I'm a professional hunter, not some celebrity mouthpiece.
Well, I am, and for that much money, I'd be glad to fill in for you.
Some dignity.
Can't hurt to hear them out. We're supposed to visit Adas Corp's plant on Quesh to talk terms.
Let me handle the negotiations and we'll be rolling in credits. I'll only take a 30% cut.
Not how I'd want to be remembered.
So, we headed to Quesh?
Plotting a course for Quesh now.
I'll let Adas Corp know to expect us. The Holonet says the Empire and Republic are disputing whose territory Quesh is. Better be careful if we head there.
You still had the question. Ooh, and Mako. Okay, so we'll talk to Mako first.
Been running some diagnostics on the ship. Hyperdrive seems to need a little TLC. We ought to get it looked at. What's worse than a neglected hyperdrive?
Might be a time to break from business. Go get some R&R.
Taking a break sounds good. What do you have in mind?
We should go somewhere, just you and me.
Look, I like you. You're fun, and you look good in Door Steel, but it's a really bad idea for us to get involved. Never mix business and pleasure, you know? Leads to trouble.
We can talk about it later.
Right. Let's get back to work, okay?
Thanks for the help on Terrace. Decent of you to let me in on the kill. You didn't have to do that.
Couldn't let him keep dragging your clan's honor through the dirt.
Vor Intye. Looking forward to this. Not everyone gets to fight beside the champion of the Great Hunt.
Always glad to have another good hand.
I'll pull my weight. Say the word. I'm ready to move out.
Torian will probably be the one that I give some decent upgrades to. Because I do plan to keep him alive too, actually. But
Let me tell you a little thing about opportunity.
Enlighten me.
Sometimes, when it knocks, you put it away for a rainy day. Take this group of fresh-off-the-shuttle Arcona I met at the Mosila spaceport before you showed up. I left those Arcona with a stellar impression of Geller rowing, helpful merchant, and earmarked them for a return trip once things died down.
What makes them good marks?
You know why they were traveling to a dump like Tatooine? Seems fresh water's hard to come by on Kona. These rubes heard about moisture farming on Tatooine and figured it was their ticket to riches. Fleecing these yokels will be like taking candy from a baby. The key is finding the right scheme.
What are we aiming for?
We need something with a low overhead, something we can keep going for a while. Moisture farmers aren't exactly rolling in credits, but a whole colony of them can add up.
alright, this one I'm gonna skip through, guys, but
I didn't read. You will. I eat.
I really do not. I don't exactly like him or her, but you know, it's not like a bad thing. I should talk to him. I'm gonna predict this quest plan. It's not gonna be long. I will off camera, guys, switch out to Torian and see what I can do to upgrade him, because I do know there's a bunch of things that she can't use, but maybe Torian can use for whatever. If not, I guess I will go to Jenks or like the other guy, which actually apparently is useless because apparently you can imprison him or knock him out, so like it's kind of useless. So like that companion's kind of dead. So Jenks apparently is probably the only one that we might be able to. Ah, okay, yeah, I know how to do this one. This is really stupid, but they make you do this on Quest every single time. They make you talk to this officer.
Mercs, I take it you're...
Just point.
This question. There we go. You're good, you're clear.
I don't know why they make you do that, but basically, Toxic Quest. I think this one, we just hit the abandonment. They make you talk to that officer every single time. They should probably really fix that on Quest to make it, you know, a choice, but they haven't fixed that yet. I'm kind of a little ticked off that that's kind of the one quest they kind of force you into in the entire game. I mean, they don't really force you into it because I guess you could argue that, you know, just through natural choice, you could decide to just, you know, quickly on off the quest. But a lot of people won't even realize that they probably will do the quest. So like, it's a one quest they kind of really force you into that I just don't understand why they do that to you. I mean, is it bad to force you on quests? I think so, personally. I mean, I think it's bad, but 35, 40, 50. Okay, so we won't get any of these ones, but we will get this one and that one. So it's probably gonna be a little bit more money spent, and a lot more money spent, actually, my mistake. So yeah, because we will get some more plants, but I don't know, you know. I hope I don't have to make another deposit from my systems, but I will. It's probably 5 mil, but hoping I don't have to make another deposit because I'd like to keep my change short. But
So you're my hunter? Yes. Yes, I see it now. The pictures don't do you justice. Excuse my manners. Peyton Swole, Director of Galactic Relations.
I tend to have that effect on people.
You'll be a natural, I'm sure. We can discuss the terms of contractual partnership in my office. This way, please. Make yourself comfortable. May I offer you anything?
I was feeling a little parched.
Valerie, send in a refreshment card. Spare no expense.
Why are these things always too good to be true?
Agent Dahl, Strategic Information Service. I'm placing you under arrest for the murders of Jedi Master Kellyan Jaro and his Padawan, and for destroying the Republic cruiser, Aurora.
Touch me, and you'll end up in a body bag.
Knight.
Not so tough now, are we?
Tyler, disarm the bounty hunter. Cautiously. They're a tricky bunch.
This thug isn't going anywhere, Master.
Thought Jedi was supposed to be fast.
Tyler.
Shoot to kill.
You're gonna get it now.
I haven't seen any reinforcements yet. Let me see. I know, guys. I know you want to see it, but I want to see if there's any reinforcements here. There they are.
You've only made matters worse for yourself.
You forced this outcome.
I doubt a jury would agree.
I can't believe this was all a setup.
I was just getting used to the idea of being a household name.
Well, who wants to be on Stimpaks anyway? You're already famous where it counts, right? Uh-oh, looks like a Das Corp security's going on full alert.
Let's go, before they make any more offers.
course, that was a short plan, actually. I'll use my ship's intercom, alright.
So, we on Easy Street now, or what?
The whole thing was a Republic setup.
Now that they've tipped their hand, it won't happen again. That's a promise. Looks like Bloodworthy's on the line. I'll patch him through.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to transfer your next target. That is, if you're ready for another blacklist favorite.
Double or nothing?
No wagers this time. Not between us, anyway. This bounty's years shy of beating Jaclone's time, but anything sitting on the blacklist more than a month is real trouble. I'm putting my money on you this time, so try not to get yourself killed.
I want some of that cut.
I'm sure the Empire can find something for us to do while we're here. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Will do.
Alright, so guys, I will finish up by doing all these guys. And I'll travel to Hoth, and then maybe we'll do something else. I'm not sure. But I will probably end it after that, so. Might do the intercoms, but I'm not sure. Probably will have to save the intercoms next.
Remember the SIS project number I found? 32? Turns out if you search for it in enough super secret Republic databases, it gets noticed. Ran into a little, trouble. Like, if I keep doing this, the chance of mysteriously disappearing goes up dramatically, sort of trouble.
Anything happens to you, I don't know what I'll do.
You know, you just can't find another slicer who'll put up with you. Figure there are other, less hazardous channels I can look into. I'll, let you know if I decide to do anything stupid. Or, more likely, let you know after.
I mean, like, I'm halfway through her storyline. But I should be able to find somebody, but I guess she might have no interest in you, so
What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
You never know in this business.
Should keep me on my toes. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Only kind of job I take.
Good to hear. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
We'll see combat. War? I can't guarantee you.
Good enough for me.
right.
Remember those Arcona colonists I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Well, I've got the perfect racket to skim a little profit off those moisture-farming saps. Salt.
This I have to hear.
I used to know this spacey Arconan bagman back on Nar Shaddaa. Thought the guy was a spice head for the longest time. Turns out I was only half right. This guy's cravings were something else.
Your friend had some sort of reaction.
Can't say for certain, but I've got my suspicions. One night, after making our handoff in some dive diner, he orders some garbage soup and dumps an entire shaker of salt into the bowl. Should have seen the way this guy went at the stuff before stumbling out of the place like its last call.
Your money's on these colonists having the same craving.
10 to 1 says there's something about salt that those wedgeheads can't resist. We're gonna sell those colonists the answer to all their woes, specially formulated and offered exclusively through Rowing Industries. If I'm right about how much Arcona love the stuff, our biggest problem will be keeping up the supply.
Alright guys, I'm not gonna end at Hoth, but I'm just going to travel to Hoth because apparently last time they immediately teleported us right into an intercom mission. Okay, they will not this time, thank God. Alright, so I will end the episode there.